We already took the bending. What's this for weird plays, bro? Yeah, he dead.
Zeus's wrath is upon you, and doom is on the horizon. You must prove the worth of humanity to Zeus and the guardians of Olympus, before the skies turn black. Finally, fate worth foretelling. I do love a tragedy. Let's get you started. Hero, welcome.
What are you doing, Nick? Shut the fuck up. Bro, it's just a game. Chill. What kind of gay ass nasty ass emote is that, shit, bro? Lavender. Nah, boy. Yo. Yo. Hey, bro. Yo. Hey, bro. Yo. Hey, bro. Jamal. Jamal.
Power League is dead, and Ranked is alive. We have removed the solo and team queue.
And if you end up playing solo against the team, then matchmaking will adapt to make the match more balanced.
We are also adding modifiers. The modifiers we had are Quickfire, Time Detonation,
Big Friend,
Barb Ammo,
and Stick Pick. We want to have around 3 modifiers per season, so you don't have to relearn everything all the time.
Hey guys, King Cage here. Welcome back to a video. It took me a few minutes. But anyway, we're just gonna go ahead and build this van. But also, since we have the ATV Game Pass, we have an extra 9 liters of gas that we are able to use. So we're gonna go ahead and grab this, and we are gonna use it. Also, in this update, they did add a new radiator. So they added an upgraded radiator that can hold 15 liters of gas instead of the regular one that can only hold 5. So hopefully we are able to find that, because that means we won't have to stop nearly as much. We now finished building our car, so this is what it's looking like. We got the wheels right there so we don't flip over, and we have 18 liters of gas. We don't have 27 liters because this gas can is actually like glitched inside, so you can't get that. But also, before we go, let's eat some food, because in this update they did also make your hunger go down a lot faster, so we need to eat food like anytime we see it now. But anyway, let's go ahead and close the door, and let's go ahead and start heading off. So hopefully we can find the brand new radiator pretty soon, because it can hold 15 liters gas, which will help us quite a bit. But anyway, we're gonna go ahead and drive straight through the store at the beginning, and then look for any buildings after it. Well, actually, I did find a gas station which looks pretty looted, so let's go ahead and grab some of this stuff, because this stuff actually looks pretty helpful. And oh snap, we actually almost got struck by lightning right there. Anyway, let's go ahead and attach that. Keep running so we can avoid these people. It looks like we also found the brand new shotgun, so that's also pretty cool. Actually, no, I'm not gonna use it on them because I already almost finished looting this place. So let's get checked out. And this dude actually got struck by lightning. And yeah, there's nothing else here, so we're just gonna go ahead and keep driving, and then we'll go ahead and loot the next gas station. And also, it looks like the storm did pass, which is also pretty good, because now that means we can stop at any buildings that we find now. We now found another building, so let's go ahead and stop over here. So let's go ahead and hop out, and let's go ahead and test out this brand new shotgun. So it looks like we don't have too much ammo for it. But anyway, let's grab it. Let's try it on this dude. So let's see how much damage it does. Make sure we don't hit our car. Alright, so let's go ahead and shoot it again. And alright, so it does do quite a bit of damage. It doesn't have as much ammo as the other guns, but it does kill them in like 2 hits, which is pretty awesome. I'm probably looking for the AK though. But anyway, let's go ahead and obliterate this dude. And there we go. So that one, I think actually 1 hit. So it's pretty good. I would prefer the AK, Okay, let's go ahead and steal this water can. It looks like there's nothing useful. Let's go ahead and start our car. Hopefully we can find a double garage. We now made it to 5,000 meters, so let's go ahead and stop here and let's fuel up. We still haven't found a better engine or a better radiator yet, so that kind of stinks. But anyway, let's go ahead and grab these gas cans, and yeah, they do still have 9 liters gas, which is awesome. So let's go ahead and fuel up, and then we'll go ahead and cross the bridge. We now went ahead and fueled up, so let's go ahead and keep driving, and then we still have a lot of oil left. We don't have any water in the radiator right now, but we do have tons of water cans. But anyway, let's go ahead and speed up so we can clear this jump, and there we go, awesome. Now let's go ahead and look for any buildings, because we definitely need a new engine. And oh snap, a tornado spawned right in front of us. Let's just go ahead and go around that. An upgraded radiator would be nice, but we mostly need to go ahead and upgrade our engine if we do find one. We don't want to use a V8 engine though, because we don't have nearly enough diesel. So anyway, let's just go ahead and keep driving and stopping at all buildings until we find something to go ahead and upgrade our stuff. And at this building, we did just go ahead and find the upgraded radiator. So this one right here. So this is the one that holds 15 liters of gas. But anyway, let's toss in this new radiator. We have 15 liters of water. Perfect. Let's go ahead and take out this old one, and now let's go ahead and toss in this new one. And also, at any time that we find one of these radiators, we're gonna take it, because this one, if we find one, it only has 5 liters of gas. But this one, anytime we find it, it has a whole 15 liters, which is like 2 of these canisters, which is actually really good. But anyway, for now, let's go ahead and attach this oil tank and this thing as well, and then we'll go ahead and use this gas right here to go ahead and fuel up our car. So this radiator in our car should work pretty much the exact same as the other one. It just holds more water, so there shouldn't be any big changes. But now we're gonna go ahead and keep driving and stopping at buildings until this is actually very surprising. This is like the farthest I ever been without finding a new engine. Alright, we got to go fast, because if our hunger does reach 0, then we do instantly die, which that would be pretty bad. Anyway, let's continue. So we are gonna go pretty slow through this area. It is downhill, so we actually shouldn't go too slow, but we do need to go kind of fast through it, because we need to find another building at the end that does have some food. We now made it to the end, so now let's go ahead and start speed up, and let's just hope we can find a building. I do see another building up ahead, which I think this is one of the good buildings, and it looks like it is. So this building is usually pretty good. It usually has tons of loot. So let's go ahead and stop out here. Let's stop right outside so we can easily attach things to it. In here, let's go and grab this. There we go, awesome, and eat this as well. So let's eat pretty much everything we see, including this pizza, and there we go. So let's also see if there's new engines. So that is a V8 engine. That is what we don't want. It looks like there's not a new one in here. I'll grab this stuff in just a second. Is there a new one in here? And dang, still no new engine. I wonder if they removed it. I don't think they did, but I'm super surprised we haven't found a single new engine yet. And there's nothing in here that we really need. We don't really need the guns, and I'll probably just grab this water can and call it good, because we mostly need an engine. We don't really need more gas or anything else. I'm just gonna go ahead and use this water to fill this up a little bit more, even though we haven't used too much. And then I'll just go ahead and attach it to the roof, and we'll continue driving. We're now at 14,000 meters. Still haven't found a new engine. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start stacking up on diesel, and then we'll switch over to a V8 engine once we hit the 15,000 meter mark. We now made it to the 15,000 meter mark, which is awesome, because now we need to go ahead and get this V8 engine. We also get 4 canisters of diesel, which is pretty nice as well. So I wasn't planning on using the V8 engine, but we aren't able to find like any other engine, so I'm kind of forced to use it, or else we're just gonna go super slow the rest of the way. So let's go ahead and grab this, and now let's go ahead and toss this one in. So there we go. And also what we need to do is we need to go ahead and grab this wheel, then we need to go ahead and remove it. So let's go ahead and push it over a little bit. There we go. And now we need to go ahead and drain out all this gas, because we need to go ahead and replace it with diesel. And in the meantime, let's go ahead and grab all this other stuff while we wait for that to drain out. We now finished attaching everything to our car. There are 2 water cans left. I decided to leave them. Also, our car did get struck by lightning, and it made it so we can't attach to those doors that fell off. So we're just gonna be doorless from now on, but that's fine. And I can already feel we're so much faster already, and we're going kind of uphill. Not too much, but a little bit. So this is already so much better. I was going slow like the entire way. That's probably the longest it ever took me to reach 15,000 meters, just because of how slow we were going uphill that entire time. But anyway, let's go and keep driving. So what we need to do though is we are going to need to stop at some places. Not that one, that is a bad place. But we're going to need to stop at some places, because we're now going to need diesel. Which actually I just remembered, after the 20,000 meter mark, once we defeat the ghost town, there's a whole pile of diesel canisters, and they hopefully we don't crash. But anyway, at the 20,000 meter mark, there's a whole pile of diesel gas cans, so we can go ahead and loot those, and I went flying out. Well, anyway, it should be pretty easy to get with this. Yeah, so we're gonna go to 20,000 meters, go to ghost town, grab all the diesel canisters, and fill up our car the rest of the way. And here we go, let's go ahead and push it over, and alright, pretty close. Push it over, and there we go, awesome. We're now approaching 20,000 meters. So what we're first gonna do is we're gonna stop and dig. Look at all those things that just fell. And I was planning on doing this display, but I really want to try out using an RPG. So what we're gonna do is we are gonna buy some stuff. We now found the RPG. So here is right here. Let's attach that. Hopefully it doesn't load my cart in the process. Let's not pull closer because if we pull too close, then we'll probably won't be able to grab this in time. But anyway, let's run closer and let's see if this works. So yeah, so let's go ahead and run closer. So we're gonna be shooting it at them and then seeing if it obliterates absolutely all of them. So the minute when you get too close, all of them start chasing you all at once, which we can't see a single one right now. And then we're gonna start chasing us. Let's go shoot this. And what? Okay, that barely did any damage. Alright, I thought that would absolutely obliterate them, but it barely did anything. And hopefully this doesn't kill me. Let's try it. And there we go. Alright, so it didn't do any damage to me, which is good. But anyway, let's keep running. And I thought this was gonna like insta kill them, but it looks like it doesn't. And let's keep running. And no, we died. Alright, well that stinks. Well anyway, we can just respawn, which if we respawn, I believe it makes all of them despawn. Well anyway, here's the ghost town right here. Let's run all the way back here where our van is. So this RPG should still have like 2 bullets, but yeah, this RPG is pretty much useless though, because it didn't insta-kill them. So yeah, I mean, maybe if we stood back here and shot him, yeah, I don't even think he would be that far. But anyway, let's go ahead and drop in, let's grab our van, and let's continue going through the ghost town, and then grabbing all of the pieces. So here's the big pile of loot that we were looking for. So let's go ahead and stop our engine, turn that off, make sure that we do still have oil, which I don't even know where the oil rob is. And it looks like we drove from 15,000 liters all the way to 20,000, and we still have a full tank of oil. That is insane. But anyway, let's go ahead and grab this diesel. How much do we have? 32. So yeah, we barely used any diesel, but we might as well go ahead and fill it up all the way. We now have pretty much a full tank of diesel, and there we go. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna fill up our radiator, grab some food, and then we're pretty much not gonna stop for a while, because with this brand new upgraded radiator as well, we drive a lot farther without hopping out of our car at all. So anyway, there we go, and we'll probably leave the rest of the water cans since we have so many. But before we go, let's make sure that we do grab some food. So let's just go ahead and eat all the food we see real quick. And there we go, I'll go ahead and bring a banana for you there. And here's the engine that we were looking. So this is the engine we were looking for that entire time, and we couldn't find it. And now we find it after we already have the VA engine. But anyway, we have a full canister of diesel, which is good. So we'll just continue using the VA engine since it is better. But anyway, let's go ahead and continue driving. So we don't have to stop for like a long time, because in the newest update, which actually let's go ahead and run past this dude right here, the car trouble van. Usually a dude out there that shoots us with a gun. Today, in this update, pretty sure they made it so you lose less gas in oil. So we haven't lost a single drop of oil since the 15,000 meter mark. So that's pretty insane. And we have a full tank of diesel that barely runs out, so we shouldn't have stopped for a while. So let's just go ahead and keep driving. The next time that we stop is probably whenever we're gonna need to eat some more food. We now made it to 35,000 meters. So this was my record from one of my previous videos, which is actually pretty insane. Also, we are gonna have to start stopping at buildings again. We are still good on oil and gas, but the thing is I did crash into one of these electricity poles right here, and it caused everything on my
Wat?
Hoezo mag je op de PlayStation?
Omdat dat mag mama. Hoezo?
Hoezo mag dat?
Dat mag mama.
Wie speel je dan?
Niemand, het is per solo. Gaat heen. Plus 75%. Plus 75%. 5 kills. Easy. Aan het dagje. En die...
Als je 15 kills had en je wordt 50 dagen, dan gaan we het weghouden.
Do you want to play together sometimes?
We kunnen wel zo.
It's been a year, babe.
I'm gonna fuck your ass now.
Wat zei je?
I think about.
Oh, doe normaal. Ach, Hulu vinger. Ga mijn telefoon af. Ja, ga vanaf. Ik heb mijn telefoon hier. I'm live, you know that.
Helemaal niet.
Helemaal wel. Kijk maar.
Maar één iemand van wie?
Wie denk je?
Je met jezelf.
Kim Jong-un.
Man,
Hoe Kim Jong-un zei?
maar bro, die...
You are built like queso. I cannot
Bro,
eat
ik ga
your.
echt voor die after doen stress houden.
Wat ik ga halen? I'm gonna get this new... Deze?
Voor
die-
die... Wat heb je zelf gezien dan?
Kijk, als je hierbij krijgt tot 1000 V-bucks.
Bam. Bam.
Oh fuck ja, dat is eigenlijk best wel chill.
Maar ik wil deze hebben, die Appa glider.
Ja, die ga ik ook halen.
Die kan je kopen, die moet je met quest doen.
Ja, maar wacht. Ga je dan bovenop of ga je onder? Want ik denk
Bovenop.
dat onder.
Nee, bovenop. Hoe moet je anders onder?
Wacht. Ga eens bij de glider kijken.
Maar je kan dat niet zien, je moet er echt...
Nee, klik eens op bij de glider. Bij de dinges, van glider. Het is, je gaat er denk ik onderop, dat je aan die voeten vasthoudt.
Nee, je gaat bovenop, dat is toch de stoel?
Oh ja.
Kijk, jij zit, daar kan je ze ook zien, hè? Jij zit in het ijs.
Ja, dat weet ik.
Dat is toch super sigma? Welke quest zou ik
Maar
doen?
bro, hoezo heb jij 50 V-bucks maar? Wacht, ga even kijken.
Waarom?
Je was de uitstructie.
Slim Rapey.
Banging on any babbelen.
Daaronder, de Coachella. Die pickaxes zie ik.
Nou, boys are lion. The boys are lion.
Ice Fight.
Oh, that's my baby girl.
Armando staat er toch? Orlando Magic. Make them.
Nee,
Kijk what I got.
Hey,
Painted
daaronder.
the red
Ga eens even
bitch.
daaronder.
I said what I said. Deze?
Nee, daaronder. Kijk, Lyric is er nou weer.
Ja, en deze.
En Altro, let's go!
Die heeft dinges voor mij.
Gewoon een,
Ja, deze heeft hij. Sinds het alto.
ja, ik heb ook, ik moet wel de Lyric normaal halen.
Welke lyric? Of
De
hoe?
zwarte,
Ik vind deze denk ik leuker. Deze dan lyric. Kijk, deze is cool.
Wow, hoezo zitten we samen in een bundel?
Dus kijk, je kan deze twee skins loskopen, maar je kan ook samen kopen. Dit is echt zo random.
Air Fury, maar dan steen.
Ja, maar kom maar, zit toch met die stenen balletjes rond te laten
Nee, dat is
vliegen.
metaal en zij kan dat niet. Alleen,
De steen.
dat is metaal, jongen.
Dat is steen. Dit is steen.
Moet maar gaan even helemaal kijken. Of flavors.
Deze,
Ja,
Janky.
nee. Inferno!
Dit is echt leuk. Deze. Dit is nieuw voor mij. Deze is weer terug. Die snowstriker. De tomatoes. Deze.
Infectious!
Die is echt trash. Maar echt de hele OG map is niks teruggekomen hier al. In de shop. Wat is dit? Oh, je krijgt je eigen gitaar te zien.
Bro,
Dat is cool.
kijk eens.
Ja?
Kijk heel goed bij de emote. Kijk eens op. Klik eens op die emote.
Ja?
En zoom in.
Waarop?
Op de emote. Kijk even naar de hand waar die op draait.
Ja?
Op niks.
Jawel. Kijk, hè.
Zit er bij jouw gitaar dan iets in het midden op?
Ja, daar midden zit zo'n pilaar dingetje, zo'n puntje zit daar.
Ga je gitaar toe, ga je gitaar toe.
Nee, ik heb daar geen tijd voor. Maar ik heb dit gewoon een Scora remake. Het lijkt toch wel een beetje op Cora, geef toe. Maar ook lijkt anders het meest op Cora, denk je. Die waterbending is echt super goed.
Ja, maar ook de airbending.
Dit lijkt een beetje op Cora ook.
Ik vind airbending en de steen het chillste samen.
Steen, ik vind alleen die muur fijn. Het is wel grappig om stenen naar me. Ik gooi die steen naar mijn. Ja, ik gooi zo'n steen naar mijn vriend's auto, dan wordt hij eruit gekikt, hè. Hij wordt eruit geflikkerd.
Jongen, je vriend...
Hij krijgt geen damage ervan, maar...
Je zou maar onder een rem staan en iemand gaat erop en je gaat zo, waardoor ze helemaal vallen.
Maar je vliegt niet uit, maar je wordt gewoon uitgejeet. Word je er gewoon uitgekikt. Dan vlieg je zo'n 2 meter of zo. Oké, deze combo is toch goed. Icebreaker, deze. Oh, ik heb geen ding.
Dan moet beter de Cora bundel halen.
Waarom?
Wacht.
Waarom Cora bundel?
Wacht, die één ding is wel cool, die laatste.
Maar ik denk dat Cora leuker is om te halen.
Maar kijk even helemaal aan het einde met die end. Dat is gewoon de oversteed, hè?
Ja, dan krijgt ze maar die dan krijgt hij de Nigago-stijl, krijgt hij. De Nigago-stijl. Kom je?
Big Bunny, come back.
Come back. Come back.
Meow.
Brown, brown. Brown, 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 brown. Die zijn hier zoveel bendings hè, in de buurt. Kijk, hier is steen. Toch? Vuur en daar is water.
Hier is ook steen, hè?
Kijk eens met die, kijk eens, water, vuur, steen. Ik pak, ik hoef, nee, ik pak.
Pak steen gewoon.
Nee, ik ga voor water eerst. Maar deze weaponbunkers zijn echt cool. Die gaan openen.
Wat is er dan?
Dit seizoen. Ik weet, al die dingen zie je hieronder. Zit vol met kistjes en zo. Kan niet. Deze kluis opent pas na een paar minuten of zo. Maar hij opent pas na een tijdje, dus dan moet je op wachten.
Dus je moet echt gewoon...
Little did you know I'm a Sigma skid buddy. Stil even, stil. Laat me even koken, laat me koken.
Jij gaat dood, man gaat dood.
Maar vooral zie hoe sterk het is. Met 3 shots heb je iemand al dood. Hij doet 40 damage per schot, hè. En je kan zo.
Dat ding moet worden genervd.
Nou, hij is alleen dit seizoen heel even zo erin. Maar welke zou ik halen? Die pass, die
En je krijgt ook nog de golden banana, waar je door healing en mobility doet.
Ja, je krijgt zeg maar sprint krijgen. Hey Peely. Oh, ik dacht dat Peely was. Nee, ik ga vangen. Hij heeft Willy bending.
Hij heeft backbending.
Hij heeft kokbending. Ik ben een kokbender.
Ja, wat? Legit zit. Kijk even als het legit zit.
Kan ik hier op mijn telefoon zien.
Ik kan beter gewoon via de PlayStation.
Maar ik heb ook reacties en zo via mijn telefoon gewoon. Weet je waarom? Anders neemt zo'n heel groot deel van het scherm op. Kijk dan, het is gewoon nog bijna een kwart van het scherm leeg. Little did you know, I mistake my skippity wristline. Ik zit al bijna een uur te streamen. Ik ga ondertussen gewoon YouTube kijken.
Puffy, tasty, and never fried. Pop works. They just work. There are some really weird accessories.
What are you gonna do, but?
Quest. I mean, this one is just a gun attached to the controller. Look at that. Dude, that's pretty sick. So now I want to see how this feels when I hold a gun in VR. And I'm using my Quest 2 that I got signed by big creators like Ryan Trahan, Eric, The Odds One Out, Carl, and even jmancurly. I've always wanted to do like a giveaway with this thing, but should I do a giveaway? If you guys think I should, make sure to yeah, okay, let's try it. Dude, that feels like, it feels heavy. But even though it kinda adds to the immersion, I'm rating this a 4 out of 10. Doesn't do anything, it just looks cool. And there are 9 weird accessories I'm rating for this video. So let's move on to the second one, which is a ping pong paddle. This setup is actually really simple. All you have to do is just open this little thing right here, stick it on there, and then you just close it. I was genuinely surprised by how well the game's physics matched real life physics. However, that's just because the game is well built. So does a paddle accessory even make a difference? I'm gonna try something now, guys. What if I remove this paddle? Does this feel any better? Okay, now I have it on default. Let's see if does this make a difference? Ooh, yeah, that's not nearly as nice. Initially, I thought the accessory wouldn't add any value, just like the gun attachment. But it actually feels very nice while I play, and that's because I'm actually tricking my brain to think I'm holding a real-life ping pong paddle. I'm giving the paddle a solid 8 out of 10. Awesome product, but at this point...
Oké, ik heb nu toch wat de kumbending.
Je black landing?
Wat is het berecht van kumbending met waterbending?
Kan wel, ik kan dus ook iemand spelingspart maken, dus...
Bloodbending.
Ja, bloodbending.
Maar Dien, ik word te hard als ik haar zie, dus...
Moeilijk.
Nee, maar ik grapje, maar kom eens kijken, Dien. Kijk eens, Dien. Dan niet.
Oh shit, you need to leave.
Can I break the rock with like...
Mike's not gonna be there till Friday.
No, he's been staying with me since Tuesday.
David, he's literally at my house right now. He is not in Texas.
What?
That's not Mike.
Who the fuck is it?
I don't know, but that's not my cousin.
Yo, Maya. Yo, you're wrong with his cousin, right? Yeah, Veronica Williamson? No, Veronica Whitford. Why are you even staying in my house for 3 days? Because you asked me to. Because I thought you were my friend's cousin. So did I. Why were you chilling outside of my building then? You live in this building? Outside this building, sometimes. What do you mean outside? Dude, I'm homeless. Why do you think I had all my luggage? I don't know, because you came from the airport? Sorry, dude. These last 3 days have been absolutely awesome, man. It's not often that I get treated like a normal person. If you want to stay until her actual cousin comes and that. Are you serious? Yeah. You ever had us cooking before?
Yeah.
I'm homeless, and even I wouldn't eat that shit.
Mike's not gonna be there till Friday.
No, he's been staying with me since Tuesday.
David, he's literally at my house right now. He is not in Texas.
What?
That's not Mike.
Who the fuck is it?
I don't know, but that's not my cousin.
Yo, Maya. Yo, you're wrong with his cousin, right? Yeah, Veronica Williamson? No, Veronica Whitford. Why have you been staying in my house for 3 days? Because you asked me to. Because I thought you were my friend's cousin. So did I. Why were you chilling outside of my building then? You live in this building? Outside of this building, sometimes. What do you mean outside? Dude, I'm homeless. Why do you think I had all my luggage? I don't know, because you came from the airport? Sorry, dude. These last 3 days have been absolutely awesome, man. It's not often that I get treated like a normal person. If you want to stay until her actual cousin comes, you can. Are you serious? Yeah. You ever had us cooking before?
Yeah.
I'm homeless, and even I wouldn't eat that shit.
Mike's not gonna be there till Friday.
No, he's been staying with me since Tuesday.
David, he's literally at my house right now. He is not in Texas.
What?
That's not Mike.
Who the fuck is it?
I don't know, but that's not my cousin.
Yo, Maya. Yo, you're wrong with his cousin, right? Yeah, Veronica Williamson? No, Veronica Whitford. Why have you been staying in my house for 3 days? Because you asked me to. Because I thought you were my friend's cousin. So did I. Why
Yeah.
I'm homeless, and even I wouldn't eat that shit.
Mike's not gonna be here till Friday.
No, he's been staying with me since Tuesday.
David, he's literally at my house right now. He is not in Texas.
What?
That's not Mike.
What the fuck is it?
I don't know, but that's not my cousin.
Yo, Maya, yo, Ron's cousin, right? Yeah, Ron Williamson? No, Ron Woodford. Why are you even staying in my house for 3 days? Because you asked me to. Because I thought you were my friend's cousin. So did I. Why were you like chilling outside my building then? You live in the building? Outside of the building, sometimes. What do you mean outside? Dude, I'm homeless. Why do you think I had all my luggage? I don't know, because you came from the airport. Sorry, dude. These last 3 days have been absolutely awesome, man. It's not often that I get treated like a normal person. If you want to stay until her actual cousin comes, you can. Are you serious? Yeah. You ever had his cooking before?
Yeah.
I'm homeless, and even I wouldn't eat that shit.
Mike's not gonna be here till Friday.
No, he's been staying with me since Tuesday.
David, he's literally at my house right now. He is not in Texas.
What?
That's not Mike.
What the fuck is it?
I don't know, but that's not my cousin.
Yo, Maya, yo, you Ron's cousin, right? Yeah, Ron Williamson? No, Ron Woodford. Why have you been staying in my house for 3 days? Because you asked me to. Because I thought you were my friend's cousin. So did I. Why were you like chilling outside my building then? You live in the building? Outside of the building, sometimes. What do you mean outside? Dude, I'm homeless. Why do you think I had all my luggage? I don't know, because you came from the airport. Sorry, dude. These last 3 days have been absolutely awesome, man. It's not often that I get treated like a normal person. If you want to stay until her actual cousin comes, you can. Are you serious? Yeah. You ever had his cooking before?
Yeah.
I'm homeless, and even I wouldn't eat that shit.
Mike's not gonna be here till Friday.
He's been staying with me since Tuesday.
David, he's literally at my house right now. He is not in Texas.
What?
That's not Mike.
What the fuck is it?
I don't know, but that's not my cousin.
Yo, Maya, yo, you're Ron's cousin, right? Yeah, Ron Williamson? No, Ron Woodford. Why have you been staying in my house for 3 days? Because you asked me to.
Oh, shit. I got a poop explosion, man.
This
My wife is so bad, bro. Let me reset it real quick. I'm grinding these ranks, bro.
This man travels to Chicago on the same day every year for a very special reason. You see, he is a professional photographer whose job is to find the rarest picture locations in the world and capture them perfectly. And today, the sun sets at just the right angle and aligns perfectly with the street to reveal something incredible. And as the sun gets lower, he is joined by many others waiting to see this historic moment as well. Finally, the sun has arrived and we see what's known as the Chicago hen. But you have to see the shot he captured. Don't you just love God's handiwork?
No, thank
Can
you.
I get the, secret shawarma? Sir, I don't know what you're talking about. Come on, man. My friend told me about it. It's like this crispy, spicy... If you don't know the name, I can't make it for you. I got it. Crispy spice shawarma. Keep your voice down. This is top secret information. What, you want the whole neighborhood to find out? I know what you're talking about. Come to the back. Help me make it. Okay, thank you. Crispy chicken tenders goes right into the fryer. That's interesting. You haven't seen nothing yet. And now we put the topping. Let's go! Garlic sauce, pickles, parsley. Fresh crispy chicken goes right on top. Habibi! Fresh as death. Extra habanero sauce goes right on top. Crispy spice shawarma. Keep your voice down. Wrap it super tight like a newborn baby. Glaze it, then toast it. One crispy spice shawarma, Orlando, and remember, this stays between us. Okay, no problem.
Hey, a few years ago, my dad moved into a new house, and out of nowhere...
This man travels to Chicago This girl takes an ankle grinder to a car and writes her signature. One mistake and she could ruin the car, but is able to make it look perfect every time. And when she's done, it looks much better than you expect. She's also a mechanic and has become famous after posting videos of her work across social media. Would you let her sign your car? This girl takes an ankle grinder to a car and writes her signature. One mistake and she could ruin the car, but is able to make it look perfect every time. And when she's done, it looks much better than you expect. She's also a mechanic and has become famous after posting videos of her work across social media. Would you let her sign your car?
No.
This girl takes an ankle grinder to a car and writes her signature. One mistake and she could ruin the car, but is able to make it look perfect every time. And when she's done, it looks much better than you expect. She's also a mechanic and has become famous after posting videos of her work across social media. Would you let her sign your car? This girl takes an ankle grinder to a car and writes her signature. One mistake and she could ruin the car, but is able to make it look perfect every time. And when she's done, it looks much better than you expect. She's also a mechanic and has become famous after posting videos of her work across social media. Would you let her sign your car? This girl takes an ankle grinder to a car and writes her signature. One mistake and she could ruin the car, but is able to make it look perfect every time. And when she's done, it looks much better than you expect. She's also a mechanic and has become famous after posting videos of her work across social media. Would you let her sign your car? This girl takes an ankle grinder to a car and writes her signature. One mistake and she could ruin the car, but is able to make it look perfect every time. And when she's done, it looks much better than you expect. She's also a mechanic and has become famous after posting videos of her work across social media. Would you let her sign your car? This girl takes an ankle grinder to a car and writes her signature. One mistake and she could ruin the car, but is able to make it look perfect every time. And when she's done, it looks much better than you expect. She's also a mechanic and has become famous after posting videos of her work across social media. Would you let her sign your car? This man travels to Chicago on the...
Hey, a few years ago, my dad...
Okay, so Thor hasn't seen his best friend in 3 years since we moved to Puerto Rico. Today, they reunite.
Oh, yeah, just like the old days. Go, boy!
We've been waiting 3 years for this. Get a room, guys.
Thor!
Get a room. All right, guys, how's the day going? All right. Guys, seriously? You guys, seriously, break this up. Break this up. Okay, so Thor hasn't seen his best friend in 3 years since we moved to Puerto Rico. Today, they reunite.
Deep beneath the ocean waves, in the hidden depths, lies...
All right, Kendall, pick a key, Nikki. All right. Okay, Ellie, pick a key, any key. You got it? Oh, yeah. All right, Anthony, pick a key, any key.
I got a 2023 Ram 30.
You're not supposed to say it yet. All right, Kendall, what'd you get?
I got this 2021 Toyota 4Runner.
All right, what's your favorite feature?
This thing, the back glass rolls down.
All right, let's see it. Oh. All right, Anthony, now tell me what you got.
I got the 2023 Ram 3500.
All right, and what's your favorite feature?
The night edition on this. You get the all black accents up front and the black wheels on the bottom.
All right.
All right, Ellie, what'd you get?
I got this 2020. All right, Kendall, pick.
Let's make the world's largest sushi roll. This is our giant sushi mold.
We'll start with 500 pounds of cucumbers,
Then we'll add 2,000 pounds of sushi rice.
500 pounds of salmon, and a few thousand sheets of nori. Nick, why are you so small?
It's average. Today you completed an official Guinness World Records attempt for the largest sushi roll by width. 7 feet, 1 inch. Congratulations. It's a new Guinness World Records title.
We're gonna need a lot of soy sauce for this.
Let's make the world's largest sushi roll. This is our giant sushi mold.
We'll start.
I'm giving the paddle a solid 8 out of 10. Awesome product, but at this point, just play ping pong in real life.
So we've done these so far, and next up is the Beat Saber sticks.
This is how it's described online. When you hold it, you'll get an unprecedented level of immersion in VR gaming and get a better experience while playing Beat Saber.
Well, we'll see about that, but so far installing them wasn't too hard. To see if these Beat Saber things actually help.
Oh, wait, that feels weird. I mean, yeah, granted, I am not good at Beat Saber. I don't know if they actually help. No, I missed it. No.
You're not gonna believe what's inside. There you go. Three, two, one. Look, coming close. This is an officially licensed Lamborghini. Open that up. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Chassis number 411. See this? Just unlock it, and this is my point of view. Got my speedometer right there. Mode selector. And down here, I have a Bluetooth speaker that I can either blast tunes with or replicate the sound of a Lamborghini. Gas pedal, brake, handbrake. Oh my God. 3.5
have that.
Here's what it looks like when you and your roommate are both financially irresponsible. Part 2. Yo, what happened to my car? What do you mean? It's not there. Plus some jackwagon parked his brand new Ferrari in my spot. Oh, that's not some jackwagon. That's your new car. What? I can't afford that. I could barely pay the insurance on my 2001 Honda Accord, and that was $4 a month. When you hear my logic, you'll see. It makes complete sense. Okay, I'm listening. So I took your car out yesterday to go get some groceries because you know how my trunk is stuck, right? So on my way to the grocery store, I noticed you had a check engine light. So I stopped by the mechanic shop to have him take a look at it, and he told me it was going to be $7,000 to fix it. So I was like, that's a lot of money. Let's just get him a new car, and wound up getting that. Wait, so you're not kidding? I can go and drive that? Yep. Okay, but how did you get the money for that? Because that car cost over $1 million more than my car. It was simple. I just took a second mortgage out on her house. Here's what it looks like when you and your...
Uncle Roger, do you want to try some of my favorite snacks?
Yeah, kidnapping you was worth it after all.
Jelly Bellies.
Okay, what's your favorite flavor?
That's tough. The buttered popcorn one. You can try that.
Ew.
What do you think?
It's weird. At first it's sweet and then it becomes popcorn salty.
Kettle cooked potato chips.
Huh? Very good. If you can, you need a haircut.
I do.
Can't see your face. You look like Scarlett Johansson.
Wait, I would say this is my favorite candy bar.
Good.
It's really sweet.
Very sweet, but it works.
This is a Laffy Taffy.
Asian snack, we call it Tom Yum Coated Peanut. You say the name, you instantly know what it is. American snack, Laffy Taffy. A new language.
I love banana flavored candies. It smells good.
American snacks so unhealthy. I think doing drugs healthier than... how sticky. Sticking to my tooth. No, you want to go to the garden.
Hi, Uncle Roger, do you want to try some of my favorite snacks?
Yeah, kidnapping you was worth it after all.
Jelly Bellies.
Okay, what's your favorite flavor?
That's tough. The buttered popcorn one. You can try that.
Ew.
So why is this tractor shooting crawfish bodies at our videographer? So when you order your crawfish tails, somebody's got to peel, and we don't like waste. The remaining crawfish matter is then collected into these cans and later dumped into a giant garbage disposal. It comes out the other side like a crawfish fountain and fills up these containers, which are then dumped into this spreader. A friendly driver then takes the crawfish compost to nearby fields and shoots it out at high speeds to cover and fertilize the land. No crawfish is wasted when you order our crawfish tails. So why is this tractor shooting crawfish bodies at our videographer? So when you order your crawfish tails, somebody's got to peel, and we don't like waste. The remaining crawfish matter is then collected into these cans and later dumped into a giant garbage disposal. It comes out the other side like a crawfish fountain and fills up these containers, which are then dumped into this spreader. A friendly driver then takes the crawfish compost to nearby fields and shoots it out at high speeds to cover and fertilize the land. No crawfish is wasted when you order our crawfish tails. So why is this tractor shooting crawfish bodies at our videographer? So when you order your crawfish tails, somebody's got to peel, and we don't like waste. The remaining crawfish matter is then collected into these cans and later dumped into a giant garbage disposal. It comes out the other side like a crawfish fountain and fills up these containers, which are then dumped into this spreader. A friendly driver then takes the crawfish compost to nearby fields and shoots it out at high speeds to cover and fertilize the land. No crawfish is wasted when you order our crawfish tails. So why is this tractor shooting crawfish bodies at our videographer? So when you order your crawfish tails, somebody's got to peel, and we don't like waste. The remaining crawfish matter is then collected into these cans and later dumped into a giant garbage disposal. It comes out the other side like a crawfish fountain and fills up these containers, which are then dumped into this spreader. A friendly driver then takes the crawfish compost to nearby fields and shoots it out at high speeds to cover and fertilize the land. No crawfish is wasted when you order our crawfish tails. So why is this tractor shooting crawfish bodies at our videographer? So when you order your crawfish tails, somebody's got to peel, and we don't like waste. The remaining crawfish matter is then collected into these cans and later dumped into a giant garbage disposal. It comes out the other side like a crawfish fountain and fills up these containers, which are then dumped into this spreader. A friendly driver then takes the crawfish compost to nearby fields and shoots it out at high speeds to cover and fertilize the land. No crawfish is wasted when you order our crawfish tails. So why is this tractor shooting crawfish bodies at our videographer? So when you order your crawfish tails, somebody's got to peel, and we don't like waste. The remaining crawfish matter is then collected into these cans and later dumped into a giant garbage disposal. It comes out the other side like a crawfish fountain and fills up these containers, which are then dumped into this spreader. A friendly driver then takes the crawfish compost to nearby...
Uncle Roger, do you want to try some of my favorite...
How? I really gotta like use other guns, bro. I really gotta use different guns. I'm telling you, right? Do my bad, bro. Down, right here side. give me some diarrhea to eat. I'm in the bathroom eating my bean.
In the comments, listen, I wasn't allowed to play Call of Duty as a kid, and I never understood the game, so it was probably a good thing. I did play at my cousin's house one time. He told me to leave the mic on the floor because the game chat was just so bad. They were raging at me because I sucked total ass. What are you got, a 6-pack of Miller in you, dude? Yeah, I was a stupid ass kid, so clearly I was not ready for all that. Subway Surfers was more my speed. B tier. I wasn't into this game for too long, but when I was locked in, I was locked in. Clash of Clans, A tier. Once you get further into the game, it costs you an arm and a leg to upgrade shit, unless you want to buy gems. And trust me, I fell down that rabbit hole shortly after. It was the most pay-to-win shit ever. The rich-ass kid at school would come in, maxed out base. He would flex how many gems he had. Oh, yeah, some like 5,000. I just didn't understand it. Just like Minecraft. B tier. I was stupid as hell, like I said, so I didn't understand the game. But I was a demon in creative mode, trust me. I was building mad mansions in creative. I don't know how many of you did this. Cool math games, S. Cool math games have got me through so much tough times in school, just sitting there bored as hell. Then I would just play Duck's Life or Run 3 and everything was all good. And the Papa's games, bro, you can't forget those. Club Penguin, A tier. Although I really didn't play it too much, I revisited Club Penguin in 2018 when everyone was freaking out about it shutting down. And I was just around on it with my homies, and it held up really well. Blackbird, D tier. This game was overhyped as hell. Everybody was flexing their high score, but in my personal opinion, I just thought it was boring as hell, and I would just rage at it all the time. Skylanders, C tier. Now, don't get me wrong, Skylanders, the game itself, is good, but the fact that you gotta buy so many goddamn Skylanders pissed me off. I was running my parents dry for their money because I wanted all the Skylanders. They were like 30, 40 bucks a piece. I had an allowance, but I spent it on toys. Now, I had so many toys growing up, and if I were to sit here and just list them all, we would be here all day. So let's just start with Razor scooters, A tier. Everybody was whipping around the block with these. The only thing I hate about Razor scooters is when you try to spin it around and then it hits your ankle. That John probably did permanent damage to my ankle. The Wubble Bubble Ball, F tier. My brother and I were so hyped when we got this thing, and we had high expectations for it. Just for it to shit the bed 5 minutes later. Just pure disappointment. Legos, B tier. Now, I would rage at Legos. I would look at the manual and proceed to royally f it up. I would get so mad that I would just break the pieces. And stepping on them was the worst pain ever. I would have them scattered all over my floor. The 1x1 Lego piece was my biggest. Furbies, D tier. I don't like how this thing is royally f it up. I would get so mad that I would just break the pieces. And stepping on them was the worst pain ever. I would have them scattered all over my floor. The 1x1 Lego piece was my biggest. Furbies, D tier. I don't like how this thing is looking at me, bro. It's just creepy as hell. A friend of mine had a Furby, and it was just so creepy just watching it just stare me down, look at me in the eye.
Oh, hell no.
The amount of intrusive thoughts I've had about eating Play-Doh is crazy. That might be Beyblades, S tier. Beyblades were crazy. Everybody was having battles with them at school. They were betting on me. It was getting serious. It was just how everything was set. Pillow fights, eggs. Some of them were not only pillows. Some of them could also project like starry light. That shit was cool. My kid self was mesmerized by the technology.
Diffuus.